Tonight, we're gonna live the good life. Alright, let's go and live the good life, the good life. Tonight, we're gonna live the good life. Alright, let's go and live the good life, the good life. Tonight, we're gonna live the good life. Alright, let's go and live the good life, the good life.
Hello, hello. What's going on, everybody?
What's everybody doing?
Ariel, David and Tamra, Melinda, Mom.
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom, shalom. I said Ariel, too, didn't I? It's
No, I will. Hi, Ariel.
What's going on, everybody?
How's everybody's day? How'd everybody's Tuesday go? Mine flew by for the
Hello,
most part.
Cheryl.
Hi, Mama.
Hey, it's my Aunt Shelly. What's
Hi,
going
Aunt
on?
Shelly. Looky there.
Stinking Stabby.
And
Aaron.
there we are, the double
Yeah.
A.
Said, hey,
call
y'all,
you
we're
the
on our way
battery.
home from work.
I'm gonna start
So we
calling you all
may
battery.
lose service on the way. Okay, that's fine.
Hmm?
We get it. And said they're on their way home from work. They may lose service between there.
It's
There's
okay.
Jan. Hey, Jan.
Hey, Jan. Yeah, I would like to read it from there. Simply Jan said, "What's up?"
I was going through watching our previous lives, and in the beginning when we first started doing lives, like we had the computer set back a little bit. I liked it better like that.
I
instead of us
know. You can see my
being
rolls.
right up on the screen.
Thank you,
Wow,
Melinda.
3 lives
Who else is
at
on?
the same time.
don't
What?
even
Who else?
know.
Yeah, who else is on right now?
I don't even know.
I don't know either. I thought that we had it all synchronized.
May have to revise this
Oh wait, I
plan.
think Ridge Life.
Mm.
Does he go on the same as we do? I think it's all Grady.
Okay, your mom said it's all Grady.
It's
Yeah.
all Grady.
Well, we appreciate you all.
Yes,
for
yes,
joining.
yes. Thank you for hanging out with
Yep.
us.
More boring.
Oh,
Came in at 7. That's just your phone, bro. No, maybe not.
did you glitch too?
Mhm.
I don't know why we're glitching.
We're frozen.
Our computer's not glitching, but my phone. What
There.
is going on?
Okay, are we still glitching, y'all?
I don't know why.
There's no reason.
Think
We're
we
right
got
there by the
strong
wife.
connect. Yeah, we got good connection. I don't know why it's glitching.
Oh, Jan said we are not boring. Thank you, Jan. We just live a simple life. Just
Good
as
now.
Shan does.
Good now. Hey, Mike, what's going on?
Hey, Mike and Melissa. Okay,
Said I'm
good,
here
thank you.
just driving. Everybody's driving around.
Driving around.
Everybody's
So just
driving
listening to us
around.
chit chat. So what you want to talk about?
I don't know.
I'm not
Just
talking
kind of
to
wait
you.
to see who all was coming in. So, what everybody think about Sissy's interview
Yes.
last night?
Didn't she do so well?
I think she done
She was so
grand.
well poised and so ladylike.
You could tell she was nervous, but she done good. She done good.
She did. She did. Once she got started, I didn't feel like she wanted to stop talking, which was nice to see, actually.
Mike and Lissa's out for dinner.
Ooh, date night. Here's your sign.
Yeah. Sissy done really good. I was very proud of her.
Me too. Me too. Me too. Me too.
Um,
Thank you, Jan. We are, and Melinda. We are super proud of her.
Hello,
Hi,
Tish. So she was telling me a story the other day. Her and her friends were at like a little cafe or something, and it was a group of her girlfriends and a few of their guy friends, and all the guy friends were sitting at the table, grouped around the phone, watching the phone. And they were like, "What are they doing?" So they went over there to look. They were watching our channel. I don't think Sis liked it too much.
No, probably not. It probably but
So I guess her,
right now, anyway.
what's his name?
Brady.
Said, he's like, "We're just watching the fishing ones. It's okay, I promise."
Aw.
But yeah,
Brady's
I
not
loved
her
that.
boyfriend.
Not her
Not.
boyfriend. Hmm. But the interview went very well last night. She done great.
I know. I thought about that all day, how well she did. And again, thank you, Tish, for having her on and letting her
Yes.
experience that.
That was awesome.
Got a good head on her shoulders. She reminds me a lot of her Aunt Kara.
She's not a big talker, as you could tell last
right,
night.
that's what I was saying.
You
When she
gotta
got started, she kept talking.
Try things out. Well, yeah.
When she got started, she was talking.
Just whenever Tish was introducing her and just never said a word.
Said, yep. But that was at the beginning, Dad.
Thinking, talk, girl.
That's when she was trying. She wasn't even comfortable yet. She did get comfortable,
Yes,
though.
Tish did awesome.
Yeah.
Did do awesome.
You did well pulling information out of her. You were asking the right questions. For sure. That's what it's
it was
all about.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
This Pam has been on my nerves since I got home. Oh, the video. We kind of switched it up this Tuesday, too. We're sitting in a different spot.
We're in the same spot we did our last one in. When we did it with Mike.
Oh.
Yeah, that's when we first done it over here.
My bad.
Change the scenery a little bit in the background. Bit of Coco.
Coco, you're on my nerves, bro.
Yeah, they've been extra annoying today.
Look how cute. You were so cute just sitting there.
Oh, thank you, Melinda.
Me too, Melinda. Me too. But I did it on my own accord. It was nobody else's fault. It was my own accountability. I'm owning my choices at that age. And I'm thankful that she is able to see from a different point of view and seeing it differently than what he and I did. It was nothing but a choice for us.
Yeah, and like I was saying last night in the comments, like, we're very fortunate because it could have went either way. I think probably the percentage is probably more high, honestly, for
Probably
kids
statistical.
that see that their parents go through that type of life to fall right in track with the same thing.
Yep.
And
I can relate to that statement. Yes, sir.
Thank God that she used the experience for the better.
And didn't want to be.
Yeah.
That's why I said she reminds me of her Aunt Kara. She watched you. She watched you go through it. She watched others around her go through it.
No, you are right, Jan.
What?
Raising children is not for the weak.
No, it is not. I'm more of the strict one because I know.
Well, of course, we straightened up. She was still fairly young.
She was
9 or 10.
Oh, she's not 17. She was 10.
Yeah, 10.
She was 10. We've been clean 7 years this year. So she was 10 years old. Though of course, it was rocky, even in the beginning of the recovery and trying to find stability. We lived in a little bitty camper trailer that had a 5-gallon hot water tank. So in the wintertime, we'd have to go to his dad's to shower, but we were paying for our own place.
like a little bitty camper.
I mean, like
it was
maybe how long
literally
you
like
think it was?
a living area, which it was like 5 foot by 5 foot.
Yeah, it wasn't big at all.
Another little 5 by 5 room that was nothing but a bed and then a shower.
That's what we had
And that was literally it. And we lived in that thing.
for a few months. We started in the summer, and then probably towards
About
in
6
winter.
months.
Yeah,
Close to
once
6
it started
months.
getting really cold.
But it
it
was
was-
super convenient because, well, for one, I knew the lady that
Thank you,
owned the
Tish.
property and known her my whole life. And we didn't have a vehicle at the time. And I was working at Walmart. And I was literally like maybe
Walking.
a quarter mile from Walmart. So
Yeah.
I was walking distance, straight back road, straight to work. And I could
Bless
walk
his heart,
home.
he'd come home on lunch because at that time I wasn't working. Whenever we first, like when he was going to work, he was, and that's a hike. It's not just a straight path. It was incline going up. Of course, when you're going down, it's a little bit easier, but it was something. And then from there, we moved in with his dad, lived with him for a little bit, and then we moved into an A-frame house in Kiefer. When his sister moved out, we took over that. And then when she moved out of here, then we took over this. It's just been a steady,
A little bit bigger, a
gradual
little bit bigger, a
each
little bit
time.
bigger, more room.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tish.
You should tell her story who your renter
Jan
was.
said, I lived in an apartment with a lawn chair and I had a bed. Oh, I was living the dream.
When you ain't got nothing and you
Hey,
go
yeah.
do something, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You
Is
feel
it-
like a millionaire.
Yeah, that's what I was
That's
about
how
to say.
we felt.
Like I explained it before, like may not be super rich, but
We were.
being where we are now compared to then is, in my opinion, comparable to being a millionaire.
Yeah. We're a millionaire. Your mom said, I don't even remember her name.
Who?
The renter.
Who?
The landlord.
Daisy. Daisy actually, I'm pretty sure she played in the WNBA.
She did. I don't
Yeah.
remember what team she played for, but she was WNBA.
Yeah, she was a
All-star.
huge star in the basketball world in college. And then she ended up going and playing in the WNBA for a while. She's probably in her mid 80s now. But she's super tall. You can tell she's a basketball player.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, she's really, really cool.
Really
though.
cool.
Really cool person.
Very sweet.
And I'd rented a little camper from her years and years ago, back whenever I was not doing good at all. So
She still took the chance with him.
yeah, I explained to her what was going on, and she said, "Yep." And she rented us that little camper for like.
What we're paying here. Yes, it was.
We paying $300 a month.
No, we were not. No, we were not, sir.
Nah, I think we were paying
No, we were.
$300. I didn't have. Melinda said I didn't have that much. Jan
Jan
at
said that her
17, I
friend-
had a pallet on the floor.
At least she had it. It's one of those things where, still have to have that grateful heart, which I'm sure that you did. You weren't sleeping outside. And Jan.
Okay, Ann and Aaron, we'll see you.
Okay. Jan said her friend dumpster dived to give her food. I'm so
not
thankful
sure.
you made it.
I
through all
think
that,
you
Jan.
are right, Mom. I think she did play in the Olympics too in basketball. What
I
is
don't
her
remember her last name. Do you, Tracy?
Daisy? What was her last name, Mom?
I'm gonna Google it. Daisy.
Jan. Linda, having a bed was such a luxury. I cleaned apartments and got it free. Yeah, I can't remember what her last name
I can't
was
either. I don't want to be stuck down on my phone. I know her name was Daisy. I don't remember her name.
Yeah, she was really
She
cool.
was-
She's
she
really
was
cool. She's
sweetheart.
still around today. She just
She had to sell all of her property.
yeah,
because
she's
not
just
able to
not.
get around.
She's at an age where she couldn't really take care of it all, and So she sold it out.
She had like 4 campers on the same lot.
Some guy bought it out, wiped out all the
All the
campers
campers.
off the property, built a big old, like even took her house out and built a big old huge warehouse on it. And I think she moved like right down
Right
the
down the
road
road.
with her son
Brother?
or brother or something like that. You every once in a while you
Oh,
still
did
see her
she?
out there cruising around. What?
Your mom said, I think she passed away.
No, really?
The last we knew of, anyway. That's where,
Really?
because every time I go into Walmart in Glenville, I'd see her there for a while.
Well,
She'd
how
always
sad
catch
is that, dude? I didn't even know that. I didn't feel like it was very long ago. I seen her out there cruising around on her golf
On her golf cart.
cart.
Well, I have to try to take some time to find her a bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
And Jan, I am so grateful that you made it through everything that you made
yeah,
it through.
absolutely.
I'm sure you didn't feel like you were going to make it in the time, but it's one of those things. Whenever you look back and you think about your life and the things that you've been through, I could cry just thinking about all of it. But I'm grateful.
Yes, absolutely.
I have a grateful heart.
Oh yeah, Mom. I think she is still around. No, she sold everything just because she just couldn't.
She couldn't care for it anymore.
Yeah, she physically just couldn't.
And I don't think she wanted to mess with the renters and all that stuff anymore.
Yeah, I was just getting older. And like I said, the guy that bought it, he just wiped everything out. He don't even have the campers out there no more.
Yeah.
I feel like she literally just did that to help people get into a place.
I cleaned hotel rooms during our addiction just so that we could try to keep a roof over our head. We walk down the dollar store and get the dollar food, ramen noodles. What?
Ariel said, I didn't even see Coco. He blends in with your top.
He's on my nerves. You can have him.
Jan said, I am overjoyed with gratitude too. God is so good. Yes, he is. Absolutely. We definitely wouldn't be where we are today without him. Without a shadow of doubt.
Nope. And that's why I put my glasses on so I can try to read the comments. From the
Yeah,
screen.
sorry. I keep putting my head down.
He is tiny. He's so tiny.
Yeah, little Coco.
What a ham.
And they have to be in their pen all day, so they're like deprived of.
Melinda said, I'll take him. He's a little love bug.
I don't even know where mine's at. Oh, he's passed out over
He's
on my
the
chair.
Got one over here sneezing and got this one behind us. That one's rolling around.
Just the allergy or the pollen and stuff out so bad right now. And I was just listening on the radio today, and they were talking about the best hacks to dealing with allergies and pollen and stuff. And one was definitely always take a shower at night before you go to bed, so you're not
Which I do.
packing everything throughout the day because it sticks to your clothes. And keeping pets out of your bed because pets are like pollen magnets.
Yeah, and I think he's got. Look at him.
So they will keep you stocked up.
He gets in the bed with me. You're not the boss of me.
Is Care Bear not in here? I
Care
guess
Bear's
she's
probably
at
got
practice.
football.
Yeah. I didn't get good sleep last night. That's 2 nights in a row. So today was like one of those really dragging.
The first half of the morning, I had to keep telling the girls I got to stand up. I'm falling asleep, sitting at my desk.
And said, almost home, deer everywhere.
Oh, be careful. My mama, tell them what you just saw. If you're still in here, woman.
Oh, no,
My mom.
Yeah, she said that they just rounded the corner up there
on
the mountain out by our house and passed a mama bear and 2 cubs.
3 cubs.
3 cubs. A mama bear and 3 cubs.
She said they did not stop.
I wonder how far from the house they were.
I don't think I'm sorry, Jan. I hate those nights. I did the same thing too. And normally when he doesn't sleep, I don't sleep.
I don't know what it was.
Maybe a warm shower. You're right, Ariel.
I think once I did fall asleep, I slept good, but it just took forever to fall asleep. So the time I started to feel like I was sleeping good, I was having to get up for work.
Yeah, he did not want to get up this morning. Normally he's pretty easy to get up this morning. I actually let him sleep for a little while because I knew he didn't sleep all that well because I didn't sleep all that well myself. But poor guy, I could tell he was out.
Yeah, I came home and took a warm shower when I got off work. I've been going this past 4 days doing the ice cold showers in the morning. I was craving a nice hot shower.
That's normally how he would typically take it, is like burn your skin off.
Yeah, love
No.
hot showers.
He
But I'm
got you in
telling
a
you,
sale.
those cold showers like that, man, they really do work a charm, and it's insane.
I know they do. And the thing is I have been telling him this for probably years. It makes you feel better. He has to hear it from somebody else, though.
Jan said she had weird dreams last night.
Ooh, can you remember what you dreamt about? If you want to talk about it. I've had a weird dream recently, too. Mom said one mama bear.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of people talking about, like, tribulation type dreams going on a lot here lately. Hey, what's going on, Nick?
Hey, Nick.
Yes, and they will wake you up. Like, it's insane the difference that you feel when you get out of an ice cold shower. Towards Pine Mountain Settlement School.
Is that towards the bottom of the mountain? I don't remember. I remember there being. Oh, we'll say within 10 miles.
Yeah, that's what I'm ready for. Linda said, I used to do that too, rinse with cold water, and it
right, take a warm
closes your
shower, and then when
pores.
you're about done, is slowly. Yes, that's exactly right.
So taking a hot shower and then rinsing off with cold.
With cold water. Your mom said, "Are you ready to tackle the bears?"
Nick said, I chickened out today. LOL, maybe tomorrow. I did that for months because I've been seeing a lot of research on the ice cold showers, and I've been wanting to do it. And like I was saying in the ground with the goats the other day, like, I can't, it's literally torture, especially for me because I just don't like being cold. But once I finally got in there and did it that first time here about 4 or 5 days ago, and the way I felt when I got out of the shower was awesome. So yeah, I've done it every single morning now since. It really, really does make a huge difference, man. Just get in there and I'm be grunting and yelling.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It is torture, but
I
it
love
pays
it.
off.
I love it, especially in the summer months. That's literally how I even start my shower. I barely turn on the heat. Barely.
Yeah, I'm more of a hot shower guy. I like getting in there in that hot shower. But when you're half asleep because you just woke up and going there and taking a hot shower, that ain't doing you no darn good.
No.
And you really just want to go back to bed then.
But we found out in our new vehicle that we have a dual where he can have heat blown on him when he's driving, and I can have cold
isn't that cool?
when he's smoking me out
So
with the
she
heat.
can have the ice cold air blowing on her when it's 55 degrees outside in the morning, and I can have my heat cranked. Super cool. The gas company and deal with mad customers. Their number one complaints are having to take cold showers. Yeah. Yeah, it's no fun. It's definitely no fun, and it is definitely something you have to force yourself to do. But like I said, take it from a guy who cannot stand being cold. It works. Hence, I've been doing it every day, every morning since.
Do you enjoy working for the gas company, Nick?
Jan said her dreams were bizarre, too
Too
deep to describe.
Yeah, I had one like that because after for several years after I had my car wreck, every night I'd go to sleep and I'd have nightmares, and sometimes it was a reoccurring nightmare. And then finally, whenever I sobered up, they finally stopped happening. So when I dream now, it's very rare, and I really, really tried to pay attention to my dreams because I don't dream that often, and not that I can recall anyway. The ones that I can remember, but I had a crazy one probably a month and a half ago that I still can't decipher. I keep waiting because I truly felt like somebody come to me in my dream, and I believe that's how the Lord comes to you as well,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
for sure.
It absolutely does. Because you're off in a different dimension. I think they're very real.
That's awesome, Nick. That's great.
They only knew what.
Where do you pastor
That was
at?
pretty good.
If you don't mind me asking, if you're not comfortable, that's okay.
Oh really? You pastor? I did not know that. That is
We
awesome.
probably should have.
Can you hand me a
Nope.
roll of paper towel, please?
Sorry, Daddy interrupted that.
Did not know that, Nick.
did not
now I am
either.
very
Intrigued.
interested in what's going on with you, buddy.
Intrigued.
Because you're here in Oklahoma too.
Might just show up on you. You never know.
Wellston Missionary Baptist
Wellston?
Church in Wellston, Oklahoma. I am the associate pastor there. Cool.
Thank you, Jan.
Oh, thank you, Jan.
Oh, yeah, everybody try to hit that like button. I always forget to.
Who?
Well, come, bro.
He said Wellston, Oklahoma. Missionary Baptist Church.
It's east.
How far
where
is
we
that
are.
from us?
What do you think, Nick? About an hour and a half? Maybe? Less than?
That would be super
I'm trying to
cool, man.
remember
I
what
want to
it's
come up
around.
there and watch you preach.
Faux show. I know it's east from where we are. I believe. I say I know, but I'm trying to remember.
Hit the like button, y'all. Hit
Thanks,
the like
Ariel.
button, y'all. That's really cool, man.
What? Nick?
Yeah.
Jan, are you? Oh, and whenever you come back, well, I'll probably wait to ask her.
Yeah.
Because I want to see where she is in Kentucky. I believe she's in Kentucky.
Is Jan in Kentucky?
Wait for her to come back.
Yeah.
I think so.
Sam said that the other day.
So is my mom, Jan. Believe it or not.
Cool. Cool.
We're not far from Bristow. We're about 30 minutes. We're in Sapulpa.
Yeah, we're not even 30 minutes.
Not
We're
even
probably
20.
15, 20 minutes from Bristow. Yeah, we're just right down the road. Jan is a jack of all trades.
I love it. Do you do weddings and stuff like that? I think my mom has. I don't know how many she's done, but
I've done some strong considerations on becoming a pastor.
just to be ordained at the very least.
Now, my grandpa, I know I've told the story before, but he was a recovered alcoholic, and he ended up going to Ozark Bible College for 4 years and became certified.
So with my mama. In
She
Corny.
said she married her daughter and son-in-law. How
Oh,
cool.
I would have loved that for
Cool.
Dave and I to have her name on my on our marriage certificate.
It said, yes, my first wedding was in a parking lot at a convenience store in Kearney, Oklahoma.
That's awesome.
Cool.
That's awesome. I don't think it. I mean,
Pooch is in ordained. And we got pastors like crazy.
yeah,
Loving it.
certified by man. I like that.
Yeah, certified. You're exactly right.
Are you?
Getting your giraffes.
Have you actually
You're
said what they
getting
were yet?
giraffes? That is awesome, man. What?
I don't think she's meaning literal giraffes, sweetheart.
What? What do you mean?
Because I know that she wasn't talking about what they were. She was just calling them, if I can recall correctly.
Yeah, wedding ceremonies. Pooch
Yes.
can do weddings.
All right, way to go, Poochie.
That's super cool.
She said just a joke.
Just a joke.
Bless its art.
How cool would that be, though?
That would be
Have a
awesome.
pet giraffe. Tish said, what?
What? Oh. We are starting a wildlife refuge. Now that is something I would thoroughly enjoy.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Oh, for real though. For real. I love all the animals. If I could have all the dogs in the world, I would. I'd have all of them. Every last.
Yeah, well, whenever we get out to Kentucky, I'm going to be have their own little AC'd room outside, and they can live outside.
Yeah, I don't want them. I don't want them in the house, but we're gonna have to try to secure them because obviously there's bears.
Oh, cool, Jan. She said she's going to have a premiere on Sunday or Monday. We will definitely be looking out for that.
I need to put the notification. I'm not that YouTube savvy yet, but I know how to turn on the notification whenever you post it.
She said just joking about the wildlife refuge. That would be fun, though.
I know.
How cool
That's
would
what I
that
said.
be?
Real talk, though. I would love to have a wildlife refuge. Oh,
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
why,
Be
the
super
baby
awesome.
baby. I'm not petting you. You get mad? You get mad? You get mad? You get mad?
Go, go.
You
Well,
won't stop. Hi, Sophie!
it's Sophie.
Hi, Sophie!
Sophie.
I'm so excited! What are you doing, sissy?
That's right. That's right. We didn't get the answer for that. Where are you at, Jan? I, for some reason, was thinking you was in Texas.
I thought you were in Kentucky.
And
And she thinks she's in Missouri.
Mom,
She probably. Mom said, how was she?
oh,
You are sneaky. You're a sneaky little thing, aren't you there, Sophie?
no way. So she's on your account somewhere
Mom,
else?
I guess Mom didn't even know she was on.
Mom said, we'll see who's right. I'm
Tish
in
thinks it's
Missouri. She is in
Southwest Missouri.
Missouri.
Gotcha. Dang it, I thought you
Well, Mom got it right.
were. Yep, so did Tish. What did I just do to my face?
I'm about to shoot a fun crown rack of ribs filled with mac and cheese. Short. Excited about this
Oh,
video.
I want to
That
see
sounds
that.
delicious.
Delicious. Ain't that right, Sophie?
I live in God's country.
Yes, ma'am.
We all reside in
It's beautiful. That's how I feel in Kentucky.
Southwest Missouri. Mom said I
Southwest.
won.
You are typically right, though.
That does sound super yummy.
When did he say? Did he say when he was putting it in?
No, he's just about to shoot it.
All your food looks delicious.
Yes.
Delish.
Mom said Nick's videos make me hungry.
I know, me too, for sure. All of his meat always comes out juicy. I don't know how to smoke. I've never smoked any meat ever. So my stepdad does. He's about the only one
We
that
smoked a
consistently.
brisket
What year was
last
that?
summer. Yeah, that's when Danny came over, and I used that pellet thing. So
I
it was
never
like an
even knew
electric
you used
smoker.
it.
You just put pellets in there, and you plug it in, and you turn it on, and it smokes the pellets.
Great to see Ann and Aaron back. The battery. Double A.
I would gain 1,000 pounds if I cooked everything Nick cooks.
Oh, Sophie's in Indiana and she's on your account?
Oh. How funny.
You
When
gotta
she
hack
first
her.
put that, I thought she was
I
sitting
thought
right
right
there
there.
with you.
Oh, where'd you go, Sophie? I wanted to talk to you.
That's a good question. I'm sure he has. Grilling as much as he's grilled, I'm sure he's burnt his share. I know I can definitely say I've burnt my share.
I don't. I just don't
Don't what?
burn anything.
Oh, God, no, ever.
Never.
Yeah, I'm sure Nick's got
He's got it
many
down to a
cooking stories.
science. Yeah.
And said, okay, we made it back home, man. It gets dark here fast, real dark. So it's already dark
On
in
the
New
East
York.
Coast, yeah, probably. That's why there is. Not probably. She just said that it was.
Well, their time would be
They're an hour
an hour ahead
I
of
believe.
us, huh?
Yeah, I think they may be the same time as mom.
As what?
The same time as mom.
No, they're an hour behind.
No, mom's an hour ahead. Right now it is 7:30 mom's time. It's 6:37 here, sweetheart. Sophie hijacked.
I'm confused.
Sweetie, mom's towards the east, right? So is Ann
Eastern?
and Aaron. So is Ann and Aaron. They're even further east.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they're just an hour ahead of us.
Sophie, we love you. Where'd you go?
Only
You
have
gotta
a
show me your
problem
trick on how you hijack Mama's account. Be great. Be great. She
It
said,
is
Cassie.
7:30 there.
Look, Cassie was near me. I let her watch you for a little bit. LOL. Sophie, how'd you get into Mama's account? Tell everybody your secret. I know probably those comments are confusing. Oh, she said, I love you too. I love you.
Trying to get everybody's comment.
She's talking to me.
We're
And
in the
on
future,
IMG.
Ariel said. Yes, you are.
Mom, is there 2 time zones in Kentucky?
She's talking
don't
to me,
remember.
and I am to you.
She's talking to me and I am too. So you're ignoring Mama, is what you're saying, eh?
There's 2 time zones in Kentucky?
Back to the future.
Yes, there is, she said.
You're right, Jan.
Interesting. I did not know that.
I did not know that either.
I have no idea. I've been on her account forever, and no one knew. I guess that got me on her account, and I was confused when I found out too. Ha!
Well, there you go,
So
Mother.
Your dad was hacking into your mom's account.
Yeah,
huh?
my brother did that.
So how is there 2 time zones in one state? Is it just like split in the middle? That's kind of weird.
I wonder if it splits across.
That's weird. That's weird.
Interesting. I'm interested in that now.
And said, as an army brat, I have flown into tomorrow and then back into yesterday.
That is insane, but I can visualize what you're talking about. Time travel. Yeah.
Time traveling.
As an army brat.
Yep, I'm an army brat as well.
I'm not. I had an uncle that was in the military. I think he was in the Air Force. I remember visiting him in Florida.
My dad was in the army.
Jet lag, yeah, I imagine.
Imagine.
I've never been on a plane before, so I don't fully understand I understand what it is, but I don't physically understand what it is. Hi, Deborah.
Hello, Deborah. I was waiting for you to get done talking. I was going to say, hey, good evening. Ariel said, counties to the north and east of this boundary are in the eastern time zone, while counties to the south and west are in the central time zone. Okay, so it is.
That makes sense.
Split on the middle.
Right, yeah.
Bowling Green, Kentucky is on our time. Okay.
Mom, do you remember what Uncle Jamie was in?
And said, my dad was in the 82nd Airborne out of Fort Bragg.
Fort Bragg. Is that Texas? I don't remember that. I've heard.
What state is that in?
Yeah, I can't remember.
My dad was in the army he'd done his training in Fort Riley, Kansas, which is where I was born.
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
It's a beautiful state too.
North Carolina, that's not far from our place in Kentucky. 82nd Airborne, awesome.
That is awesome. Hey,
Hey,
Sammy.
Sam, if you could pick to have invisibility or have the power to teleport, what would you pick? I'd want to be invisible. Anytime I could just poof and be gone.
I wish I could teleport because technically I could still poof and be gone and be with my family in other states. True. That's a good question, Sophie. What would you prefer?
Go back and read my comment.
Would you prefer to have invisibility or to teleport, Sophia?
Oh,
Sophie is my niece. She was in the video whenever we went to Kentucky. Or our niece.
Need to keep back to good in our prayers, as she had to take her husband to the hospital. Aww. Do we know why? What happened?
That was the same choice I chose.
And said, I wish I could wiggle my nose like that chick on the TV show Bewitched. Yeah.
I can move my lips like that. I got the name.
Cheryl said, teleport.
I think that was
and
Sophie.
Make things happen.
And make things happen.
Gotta run and pre-interview Jess and Michael. Okay.
I can't wait for that too. Bye, Tish.
Have fun. Good luck. Gary said he was feeling.
He wasn't feeling right.
So they admitted.
We love you, Tish. Thank you for stopping by.
Well, we will definitely be praying for them. That sucks.
Okay,
man.
we're gonna send an email when we're done. I don't know how else to reach out to him, so we'll send an email.
Deborah said, my husband was in the Air Force. He was a sincere operator for a drone plane in New Mexico. Oh, cool. For a drone plane, so kind of just remoting it, I guess.
I know.
That's really cool.
Me too, Mama T. I can't wait to see that interview.
See that interview. I know it. It's going to be good.
Yep. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah, that's really cool, Deborah.
It is.
It is really neat. Be like,
I could probably see a lot more than
playing video games in real life. Yeah, that is really cool.
Hey, no.
Shush it.
Shush it.
Shush it.
No.
Sensor. Sensor.
Sensor. Yeah.
Sensor operator.
Sensor.
Yeah, that's really cool.
I'm gonna have to look that up and see what that all entails. That's interesting. They do so much stuff that we have no idea about. At least
Right.
I don't know anything about it.
Bubba, get back. Drive me crazy, bro. Those Air Force drones are as big as a manned jet.
Really?
Isn't that pretty crazy?
In an air
Just
in
being
New
run by
Mexico.
remotes.
That is crazy. Those Air Force drones are as big. Oh, that's what Ariel
We
said.
love New
Ariel
Mexico
said.
too. What a cool place to be stationed. Yeah,
I've
that
never
would be really
been, but
cool.
I would like to
To New
go.
Mexico?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to see the desert. I'd like to go out Arizona, New Mexico, one day in my life. One day. One day. Yeah, I imagine so.
Yeah, I want to eventually one day just be able to just go travel through the United States.
Look at Sophie's comment.
What?
Imagine if you could glitch in IRL or
Imagine
IR.
if you could glitch in IRL.
IRL.
I would be lagging so bad.
She gets so mad when she lags too. She's such a gamer.
I bet it is stressful.
Yeah.
Yes, the ones you see every morning and evening with the white trails are drones. Huh, interesting. And said, we want to relocate either there, New Mexico, or Colorado.
Or Colorado.
I hear Colorado is very beautiful.
Yeah. I've not been any further than Oklahoma, going west.
Deborah said he didn't like New Mexico. Too many spiders and very dry, hot weather.
Hey, Tasha.
Yeah, I don't like doing
Good to
spiders
see you.
either.
Great
Hello,
to have you
hello.
here.
Happy Tuesday. Linda said, ambulance took my husband to Free World Hospital today. So close. Yet so far. Can't
Oh,
go see
honey.
him.
Do you have any updates on him?
Yeah, what happened?
Well, she may not want to talk about
Oh,
that. But
okay, yeah. If you, sorry. I guess you would have said if you wanted to know.
bless y'all's
Colorado is
heart. We'll be praying for
beautiful.
him too.
Yes,
And
Deborah.
you.
I've heard. I've never seen Colorado. I've never seen it myself, but I have heard good things about it.
Yes. That's a virtual hug. You did that right.
Yes,
And
absolutely. We definitely will be praying for you as well.
kind of hurt my heart a little bit. I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
a lot of bad stories going on. Free world.
Free world.
Yeah, that stinks.
How long ago was he taken in? Was it earlier today? Bless your heart.
No good, no good.
But good may come out of it.
Yeah.
Maybe I have to look at those things.
Send up the prayers and let the good Lord do his job.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got a melted dog on my lap. Whoops. Just rocked the head.
He's such a spoiled
Leave
brat.
him alone. I was telling somebody else today how spoiled he is. And this weekend,
We're gonna have Nora again. Nora's coming back to stay with us.
look at what Sophie said.
Everyone that needs praise.
Prayers. She meant prayers.
Mm.
Thank you, Sophie.
Yes, thank
Everybody
you, sweetheart.
appreciates that, sissy.
Where is Miss Miracle tonight? She is in her room, I
bedroom.
believe. like she always is, stuffed up on her bedroom. Linda said they did an EKG at noon. He finally was transferred close to me now. I can't. Now I can't go see him.
Aw.
That sucks.
So it's something to do with his heart. Been through a lot with my dad
Yeah.
in those in that case.
We've
My
had
heart goes out
quite a
to you.
few hospital trips ourselves in the past
Here.
year. Yeah. Yeah, that is hard.
Well,
That sucks.
well, hopefully they can figure out what's going on with him and get him medicated or surgery or whatever he needs.
Yeah. But you brought up sis, but you could tell yesterday how accomplished she felt after that interview.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
just like I
she's
told her,
proud.
that's exactly how it was going to be. Like, it is nerve wracking and hard to do, but once you do it, you'll be glad that you did it.
That is my DNA right there.
How is your dad doing, Sammy?
Um, he seems to be doing okay. He fibs to me a lot because he's living with his girlfriend, and he only tells me whenever it's really bad. But for the most part, he seems like he's doing better. Um,
She went and hung out with him Sunday.
I did. I stayed a few hours with him on Sunday. Spent some time with him and his woman, Miss Mary. She takes care of me.
Yeah, she does take care of him.
She helps. I'm grateful that my dream and my hopes for him was for him to be able to have some sort of a life. And I feel like the route that we took, following everything that we followed and bringing him here is what saved his life.
Yeah.
100%.
Oh, hands
And he's
down.
living a life. Of course, he has to nap, he has to do, all that stuff. He gets tired easy. But overall, I'm thankful for, and I will cherish the life that he's had this past year.
Yeah, because Indiana hospitals weren't doing her no good up there,
Nothing.
but we have the Heart Institution up here, which I'm pretty sure that Tulsa's Heart Institution is like one of the best in our country.
Yeah.
For a
Oklahoma
heart hospital.
Institute. So that's who his doctors are, and they've really turned things around.
Yeah,
I
they
will
really have.
forever be grateful for these doctors, and they communicate with me. If I've got questions, they'll message me back. Yeah.
Just as the appearance of him is insane.
Completely different.
Compared to what he looked like when we first brought him back to Oklahoma this last year.
Mama Becky's sisters, and she said, "I hate to ruin the mood."
Hmm.
Well, I'm sorry, sissy.
Mama Becky's sister is in the hospital. There's some more prayers
And I
we
know,
need to send
yeah,
out.
let's just, anybody that has a prayer request, let's just do that. How about that?
No.
I'm sorry to hear that. That would
Yeah,
be
that's-
your
Be her great
great
aunt.
aunt.
Great auntie.
How's Mama Becky doing, though? I know Mama Becky just had surgery, sis. I wonder if she's locked mom out with her being in there.
May have, because your mom ain't really said a whole lot.
She's messaging me. I think she's just letting Sophie talk. I'm surprised Sophie's in here. Make sure you go hit that like button, kiddo.
And yeah, I'm ready for this summer. I'm ready to go to Kentucky. I wish my husband could see my heart doctor. He's a good Christian man.
And that makes a difference. It really does. It really does.
Melinda, now y'all are in Texas, right?
Northwest Indiana on a lower level care.
Deborah said, yes, that's awesome. I live in Northwest Indiana, and we are on the lower level for care. Sorry they needed to change this restriction for licensing in the state, but glad he is doing well.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. I'm from
Scottsburg, Indiana.
I'm trying to think what they call it. Kentuckiana. That
Kentuckiana. Right on the, basically, not the
30 mile
town, right?
north.
Yeah, about 30 miles off of the Louisville, Kentucky border is where Sam grew up.
I know, Jan. I am so excited too.
I know.
Wait. Cannot wait.
I can't wait either.
It's scary. Don't get me wrong.
I'm
scared, but
I don't
I've done
have
it
an
once, I can
ounce
do it
of
again.
fear in me about it. I am ready to go.
I know. It's just change for me. It's just the change, but I've done it once.
Well,
Woo.
I've already got tons and tons of plans ready. So
He's got the big ideas. I just follow my husband.
I'm excited for y'all to be able to gonna see our new car Thursday.
Change can be good. Change can be good for sure.
Yeah.
That's what saved my life.
Deborah
By
said I
making that
live
change.
45 minutes to Chicago.
Chicago.
So she's more over
She
close
said
to
northwest.
Indy.
Yeah, she said north over.
Yeah. So my granny lives in
Shelbyville,
Shelbyville. So,
Indiana.
a little closer to the middle,
By Plymouth.
which is my great aunt, my granny's sister, just passed away last week, and my granny, see my aunt Marty and her husband, they do well. They do very well. So they got a very big, luxurious home, and they had like a built like a little apartment upstairs is where my granny's been living for the past 17 years. And now that my Aunt Marty's gone, passed away, now my granny, they're trying to figure out what they're going to do with Granny because, you know, that was her sister. So now it's just her husband there. And her husband is not really forcing her to move or go anywhere. But my granny is also just concerned about what it's going to really turn into around there now that my Aunt Marty's gone. Because my Uncle Bill, he is a drinker and he has his buddies come over and they hang out down in the basement. But she's just afraid that that's probably going to start going a little wild now that my Aunt Marty's gone. So we need to keep my granny in prayers too because she is going through some tough stuff right now. She, like I said, she's been living there at their house for the past 17 years and, you know, really never had to worry about anything like that. She's in her mid 80s now, and I guess they found her a little duplex they're about to put her in. And so she's about to have to start
going through a change herself.
Going through big changes.
And Sophie, we're talking about a different car that we had to get. So if you would tune in and watch your Aunt Sammy and your Uncle Dave, you'd be able to see it.
She should maybe move closer to you guys.
That's what I said.
Talking about my granny?
Yeah.
Yeah, but granny just don't want to leave Indiana. She's dead set on.
That's her home, and I get that.
It's where she grew up, and
yep.
she don't want to.
Don't want to.
Because my dad had already. Trust me, my dad, I'm sure, was on that immediately, trying to get her to come down here.
Yeah.
But no, she's just not up for that.
2-minute warning.
She's where she wants to be.
I don't blame her.
Yeah. It is hard. But my granny is also, and I'm sure a lot of people feel that way about their grannies and their grandmas, but she is literally probably one of the.
She's the saint.
If there's anything close to a saint, that's my granny. I promise you. If it wasn't for her, we wouldn't even. I probably wouldn't be where I am today because I wouldn't have known Jesus from being a little kid. You see what I'm saying? She was the one that planted that seed.
I know. I feel that way about my mom.
Yeah. She's set in her ways, and that's understandable, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a very good woman. I love my granny.
That's right. We love them. I call mine Graham. My Graham.
Yeah, what's also going to be cool about us going to Kentucky is we're only going to be a few hours from my granny, and I'm excited about being able to go see my granny more because she is getting older. And yeah, love my granny.
All
Yeah,
right.
well, time
and
sure flies. Hope you all have a great night.
I know
You
I'm
too,
hungry, too.
and
Probably just gonna whip up a salad.
Tasha said, I just lost my grams last year. She raised me since 8 months. It's hard. Now all I can do is try to be half the grandma she was when my time comes. Got to treasure every moment and it goes by too fast.
Oh,
Agreed. Perfectly said, Tasha.
Thank you, Tosh, for your comment.
Yes. Atasha. Is that how you pronounce your name?
I'm sorry,
Atasha?
or is it like a Tasha?
I am
Or a
notorious for
Tasha?
making nicknames and cutting people's.
I know, like I just started today. We got Ann and Aaron. They're the double A.
Uh-huh.
They're a battery.
She said yes. So it is Atasha. Atasha
Atasha.
Lynn. It's a pretty name.
It
Very
is
pretty
pretty.
name.
I've never heard of a Tasha.
Like that.
I keep saying it wrong. It's
Okay,
A.
guys. We had to cut it off. Sorry, we just weren't as chatty
We never
today
are.
as normal, huh?
I don't feel like we ever are. We just sit here and
Yeah.
just chit chat.
I know I'm definitely usually more energetic than I am, but like I said, I ain't slept very well in the past
No.
couple nights.
Me either, and I'm hungry. I'm ready to eat. David, how would you?
Jay?
Hey!
But like my dad's wife, Nancy, I call her Nance. Nance.
Hmm.
I don't know. Just always been that way.
Oh, I could hear myself on your phone.
You're always a good YouTuber, though.
Thanks, so.
Oh, thank you so.
We love you, and I'm so glad you stopped by. Tell everybody how old you are real quick. Hurry.
How old are you, Sophie?
Hurry. Hurry.
Jan said, okay, D.
Uh-huh. There you go.
Love it.
You didn't tell me how old you were.
All right, y'all. We're going to get out of here. We love you guys.
10.
Be watching for our ground with the goats in the morning. And then the car reveal homecoming week video will be out Thursday. So be looking for it. And then, yeah.
We love you guys.
Another ground with the goats Friday. And then we'll be sitting right here next Tuesday talking to y'all again.
We
love you
all
guys so much. Thank you so
Thank
much for hanging
you.
out with us. We really, really,
Very
really
much
appreciate it. Love you guys so
Love
much.
you.